And we're live, back at it again, with another round of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Deluxe. Last I left our heroes off... Oh, I took way too much stuff. We got banished, according to an old legend. Alright, we don't need all these things. Oh, shoot. According to an old legend, there was a human that touched a Ninetales tail, and doing so cursed him forevermore. But a certain Pokemon Lapis Cave, right? Should I have chosen Rock Path? I don't know. But, yeah, so a certain Pokemon, a Gardevoir, jumped in the way and took the brunt of the curse or whatnot. And it was so prophesied that human Pokemon, that human would be turned into a Pokemon and would be sent to the Pokemon world. And when that happened, they would be the cause of natural disasters. So Gengar overheard the gang talking about the fact that Carl, myself, the Squirtle, used to be a human. And so they have concluded that I am the source of all their woes, and that I deserve to be banished. And if they kick me out, they will, like, all their problems will be solved. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But, you know, whatever. Dang, go Trico. Tree cool. Getting pumped. I don't like that. So now we're being chased by rescue teams, and we got chased to Lapis Cave, so we're trying to get our way through it. So as to avoid capture. Nice. Poison. Yes, I would love to go on. I get healed, yeah. Not good. Got 3 people. 3 Pokemon on my tail here. Cause I'm not too higher of a level. Too much more strong. Much stronger than they are, so I'm a little stay away one. I'm a little leery. At least for the most part, it's kind of a I'm not super against anybody, and nobody's super against me type deal. Okay. Out of Dragon Breath. Nice. Good to see we're being conservative with our usage of oh, that's not very good. What am I doing? No, thank you. I guess Kecleon doesn't care that I'm supposed to be killed on sight, basically. Oh, shoot. Thank you. That money! I love money. Yeah, I am realizing playing Pokemon games like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon probably aren't the way to go. I want to grow as a channel, build a community. Oh no! Why do you know Absorb? Brick break. These guys are super effective against me. Treeccool, are you just okay with leaving me to die? Whatever, man. Not very effective, but hey. Some not very effective damage is better than 0 super effective damage. Alright, I'm still poisoned, right? What does poison do? Like, prevents me from recovering health? What's the Fohol orb do? Fossil orb. Lethargic. I do like that they have they made art for each of the individual items. Like, you know, in the original game, it just has the generic seed art. I do like that. Ow. Joke's on you. I'm out of here. How deep is Lapis Cave? Lapis Cave Deluxe. How many floors does Lapis Cave have? 14. Okay. Only a couple more. Fights. Sure. Get out of here, you darn bat. Bum ba bum. You know what? I'm sick and tired of dealing with these guys. You do it, Treeccool. Ow. Hey, Savage High, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, get me out of here. How's Shining Pearl been? Get out of here. Only 2 more floors to complete. I guess 1. Oh, you got something to go. To go do? Just lurk while you do that. Well, always appreciate the lurk, Captain Ultra. It's always a pleasure. Ow. Break. Take that. Oh no. Oh, bite me. Please die. I don't like that you have to use a move now. Like you're required. Oh no. Yes, I would do that. Vega. Because I'm pretty sure Pokemon will not join my team. At this point in time, because I'm like, you know, being ostracized. It's okay if I'm getting hungry. I'm glad that they can do that while I'm confused. I do like that little touch. Like you can relegate other people's turns. Ah, shh. How long does it take me to snap out of confusion? Oh my god. Oh, of course. Get out of here. Ah! How is this one stupid... There you go. Jeez. Of course, the stairs are right there. One more floor. Brick break. Also brick break. Yeah, get me out of here. Got out of Lapis Cave. Whew, finally got it through that cave. Where are the Pokemon that were chasing us? They died. Hey, look, there they are, over there. Catch Carl. Whoa, here they come, run. Stop right there. Don't let them get away. Sure, like we're really gonna wait because they said so. Ugh. Oh no, look. That's an angry looking volcano. It's a mountain of fire. It's Mount Blaze. Look at all that lava pouring from the crater. Can we even make it through there? They're catching up to us. What do we do, Carl? Look, there they are! Get them! There's no choice now. Let's go, Carl. How much of this crud? Look at them go. They're running for Mount Blaze. Are they insane? Mount Blaze is doomed to desolation. No one's ever come this far before. I don't want to go anywhere like that. Can't be helped. Only those brave enough will give chase. Darn it, where'd they go? Hey, I had to go this way. Keep your eyes open. Roar. Trump. They say no one's ever gone this far at Mount Blaze, you know. But I mean, there's Pokemon in Mount Blaze, right? I think they're gone. Hey, Rachel, Rocco, what pressure I would be caving to? Lapis Caves pressure. That's who. Welcome to the stream. That is a dungeon pun. Yeah, I just made it through Lapis Cave. Last stream, I forgot that this was the point in the game where you get banished. So I was like not prepared, so I left last stream off. Racho, gotcha. Well, welcome to the stream. But yeah, they didn't let me like change out my items or anything, so I just got thrown into Lapis Cave and I ran out of Reviver Seeds, and that's all she wrote. I think we gave him the slip. But there's no point hiding out here. We have to get over this mountain to get away. Carl, we need to roll as soon as we're ready. Yeah, like here, they're giving me time to prepare. Yeah. I've played the game before, like when it initially came out, way back when. Grinding missions, telling the story. Well, Makuhita Dojo just like completely lets you grind way too easily. Yeah, well, yeah, they like. I was looking and I was like, okay, what level should you be? 20? To get like to beat Zapdos, and then you're sitting there like level 11, and you're like, what? But if you go to Makuhita Dojo, you just can grind up levels like no one's business, and it's kind of like, okay, whatever. I should probably take a max ether. Okay. To make sure my memory isn't like going out the window, there was like a neutral attack that you could just press A to do that didn't take up any PP, right? Like, I'm not going crazy with that. Yeah, you know. And so, but in this game it's not there, and I'm like, okay, why not? Oh, we ate all the orange berries. Yeah, it's a little frustrating. They do, but it's just like, I don't want to waste my PP all the time. But whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of if it ain't broke, don't. What's rock path? I mean, I'm just going. They gave me rock path as well, like as an option, but is that just like leave and go grind other dungeons or what? I don't know. Ow. Okay, so looks like I'm going to be hard carrying here. One-shotting everything with your no-name attack is Golduck. Yeah. Yeah. And there's no IQ in this game. There's just, what, rare skills or whatever? Which, you know, just because it's different doesn't mean it's worse, but yeah. It's going to take some getting used to. Steamroll is the one that makes... Steamroll is the one that makes, like, not very effective moves regularly effective or something, right? Small Stomach, I remember, is... Yeah, anything fills your belly. Everything baseline normally effective. Okay. It's like this. I'm gonna run right out of bubble. I should probably save bubble for later. Parts of the dungeon. More enemies in the room, more powerful you are. Use a one-shot orb in the monster house. How do you wait? I thought in the original game, like, you could just pass on your turn. You don't always have a one-shot orb just sitting in your pocket? No? Me neither. Right bumper and A. Okay, thank you. I was, like, looking for it. You know, because sometimes you want the other Pokemon to come to you. You seem to be a guru here. Racho, have you played the other entries in the series, or did you just stick with the first one? Tapping it does one, but you can hold it down and keep going. Gotcha. Darkness and Sky. I only played Blue Rescue Team. My siblings had Explorers, but I just never got around to playing them. And then Red and Blue. I just had Blue. My brother had Red. And then, yeah, like, as they started coming out with more and more, I was like, I don't know. That and Pokemon, me personally, I think Pokemon has been kind of stagnating. So I was not in a hurry to jump on. Sky's the best one, you think? Your nostalgia glasses are on too tight? Bite the Slugma. Yeah, I'm gonna have huge nostalgia glasses syndrome tomorrow. I'm firing up Brilliant Diamond, and Diamond version was like the first game that I personally owned. I had played like Red and Gold version before, Frick, but like I didn't personally own them, so. Oh well, looks like Treeckool has that covered. Oh no. Bad enough I have a grass partner, but I'm like, okay, I'm water, that's fine. Oh. Sunny day. No, why are you picking fights with fire types? I guess that's why. How far does this go? It's like 5, I think. I want to say, so I tried to mirror my team from my original playthrough. I got Machop, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be a Squirtle like I was back then. But yeah, I want to say I was a Blastoise, of course, when it was all said and done, and then I knew Earthquake. I want to say Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, something else like Surf maybe, or Dive. You played Diamond as a kid. You still have your Manaphy. I remember. I think I got Manaphy. It was like was that one of them you had to go to GameStop and like get a card that had a code on it, and that was how you get it, or was it just a Wi-Fi mystery gift? From Pokemon Ranger, Guardian Signs, right? Or was it Shadows of Almian? Original Pokemon Ranger. Maybe I did that. I don't know. I think my brother had the original Pokemon Ranger. Oh, shoot. It only doesn't go that far. I'm a dang water type and I got burned. I don't suppose I have any, like, Frost berries. Or Frost? I think. Because it's like frost. It puts you on ice. Walking downstairs. Back in the day, Whenever I was sick, my mom would say, "Oh no, why is there a Pidgeot here? A shiny Chimchar? Oh, good luck. I do not have the patience for shiny hunting." Good luck with that. I mean, like I said, I do not have the patience for it. Especially since shiny Pokemon have no, no advantage other than looking cool. I'm just looking to have fun with it. That's the thing with me in Pokemon games. I just want to have fun with it nowadays, but they seem to it'll help artificially prolong the experience. Hey, as long as you're having fun. Who am I to complain, right? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm one of like a dwindling crowd of people that wants to buy a Pokemon game just to have some fun and not care about EVs or IVs or shinies or anything like that. So I was kind of disappointed when I played Sword and Shield, and my partner was a Dunderhead, or my rival was a Dunderhead, and the evil team was a. You think shinies are a fun collectible? I think they're a collectible, all right. I wouldn't say fun though. But again, hey, I'm not gonna tell you what you should and should not like. Didn't get into it until Let's Go. Did Let's Go introduce like the chains of if you catch the same Pokemon? Yeah, it's just a grind. See, yeah, I can't get out of my head that, okay, if I'm going to grind towards something, if I'm going to grind to have a level 100 Pokemon, then I can use it to play the game. You know, in Mystery Dungeon, I can use... Oh, frick. I can use it later to play the game. But if I have a shiny Pokemon, I'm like, it's shiny. I can use it later, but, you know... why are there Pidgeots in here? I can't even evolve yet. This is so unfair. I'm such a whiner. Having a shiny level 100. Carl and Mystery Dungeon Man, welcome back in. Savage Howie, how you been? But yes, I understand to an extent the appeal of shiny hunting, and I will respectfully have shiny hunting over here, and I'll be over here. Toolbox. Should I? I should not. Mainline games only last 20 through 40 hours through normal gameplay. That's the thing. Like, I just want more storyline, right? Because when you beat the Elite Four, your Pokemon are level, like, what? 60? Right? There's 40 more levels there of stuff that you can do. I would love to have, like, an end-to-end game where, like, everyone's level 100 and it's, like, really tough to get through. I'd love that. Grand Underground? Do elaborate. In, like, the Sinnoh region? Shoot. Literally. I have not touched Shining Pearl, or, well, I have Brilliant Diamond. I have not touched him yet. Not good, Patrick. That's my bubble. Yeah, sure. Span an underground area pretty big, and you can make a base. Nice. Brick break. I keep having to tell myself that Torkoal is not rock and fire. No, I thought you were picking that up. Stop it. Stop fighting. Oh my god. You're stuck in the first 3 minutes of the game. Okay. That's the thing, like, yeah. I'm just looking forward to it because I was very underwhelmed by Sword. I was like, I was very much upset that Team Yell was a bunch of losers. My my rival was a loser. The champion wasn't all that grand or intimidating. Not that he was a loser, but it's a good hub game. It's a good game to not play. DLC shiny hunting through DAs? I do not know to what you refer. Dynamax Adventures. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. Part of it was probably because I didn't have anyone to play with, but I was like really bored by Dynamax Adventures because I was just like, okay, I'm going to pick a move and spam it. Like, I couldn't bring my own Pokemon in, right? So there was not a lot of strategy on my part coming into it. And so I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to pick this move and hope that I don't maybe I'm just a downer. Yeah, overall, I was just like, Pokemon Sword, you're going to sit there. I'm done with you. Which path you choose, how each Pokemon interacts to keep each other. Yeah. But like when you have all... Okay, I guess the Torkoal doesn't want to fight. Fair enough. Ooh, the weather cleared. Ah, fine. What was I saying? But when you're playing with all bots, you know, it's kind of like not as interesting, I'm assuming, than if you're playing with 3 other people. Oh, better shiny. Yeah, I never got why. Yeah. It's like with shiny hunting, it's like it's this weird thing of like forced scarcity, right? The value of a shiny is not that it looks cool necessarily, it's that it is rare. It's weird. It's kind of like a Gucci handbag, right? The value of having a designer clothes or whatever is not that it's like somehow more practical, it's the fact that it says that you can afford whatever. Having a shiny Pokemon says yeah, people like the good looking ones better, but yeah, having like a shiny Pokemon is to say, I tried a lot for this. I put a lot of time into this. But for me, nah. Die! No. Unless it's from Pokemon Go. Yeah, it's like I cleared the Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor, and I was like, okay. I wish I had done the Crown or the Isle of Armor like first thing, so then I could have had Cub Fu in my party first thing. Because I was like, I had to like train it up, grind it out, and I was like, oh dang. But yeah, moral of the story is I'm glad that I'll be able to play Diamond and Pearl again, because, you know, I know that the story is not going to be lame. Well, at least I hope it's not. Maybe I'm just, maybe the old nostalgia glasses are on too tight. But if anyone in chat is interested, I believe there is one more slot open. I'm having viewers in my Discord suggest what Pokemon I should have in my party. My only conditions are I have Empoleon. They're all fully evolved Sinnoh Pokemon, and no types overlap, and of course, well, no legendaries. I'm not gonna have an open spot in my entire team just so I can put Darkrai. I wonder how they're gonna do all of these special event Pokemon. Like, are they still gonna be mystery gifts and stuff, or is it incorporated within the story? Like Darkrai, Arceus, Cresselia. But I suppose I shall find out. Of course. There's a random Torkoal somewhere. Thanks, Treeckool. You gotta get into that habit of... I suppose if I'm gonna mention that I'm letting people do stuff in my Discord, I should probably throw it in chat in case anyone wants to. But yeah, I think right now I have lined up Empoleon, Toxicroak, Electivire, Staraptor, and Dusknoir. So, of course, I'm going to need to find myself a Magby or Magmar, a Krogunk, a Duskull, and Starly. Starly and Piplup are going to be easy. Of course. Money! Because I got the belly. I was going to say, when am I going to end Mount Blaze? Oh! Mount Blaze. Midway point. Why do I care about link boxes in this game? Can't Gulpin... Whatever. Link boxes are useful. You want to link before a boss fight? Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, Gulpin does it for free now, so, like... You know... Do I really care? Yeah, Zapdos I got absolutely... Or I was probably going to get absolutely wrecked on. I got absolutely wrecked in Mount Thunder at the start, and then I just found myself a Graveler, or a Geodude. Yeah, you got all money coming out your ears. Yeah, I got a Geodude, and like rollout, like each thing of rollout, like does full damage. Yeah, the multi-hit, it was like doing, you know, I'll do 30 with a regular move, and then I'd use rollout, and it'd be like 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. And I was like, holy crap. And so I think I held on to Defense Curl. I don't know if I chucked it or not. But yeah, with Zapdos, I had a Geodude, and I just switched to Geodude to be the leader, right? And then I just used Defense Curl and then Rollout, and it was just like... It makes multi-hit 100% accurate. Jeez. Yeah, I'm like, should I keep rollout over like any other rock move? Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be much better than anything I could ever get if it's gonna scale with my level. Yes, I should. Okay. Well, I remember I found out in the original upgrade the accuracy. Yeah. Wait, can you do things to upgrade the accuracy of the specific move, or are you just saying with the rare quality that makes multi-hit always hit? Um what was it? Use accuracy drinks. Okay. There's a lot of people. How much is Mount Blaze peak? Mount Blaze Deluxe. "12 floors, Mount Blaze Peak, 3 floors, Moltres." It's the first dungeon to feature Kecleon shops and buried items in the original. Yep. I was gonna say, I'm probably good. Usually the peak is only like a few floors, I want to say. Let's not start a fight. I was sad that they... Okay. I spent a lot of time to look it up, and there you go. Is this it? Is this Mount Blaze's summit? It says, "One incredible place." I know this is a volcano, but the amount of lava is way more than usual. Like, now what? We're supposed to get through the mountain, and we're in the summit. We're on the summit. Shouldn't I be on the other side? This might also be a part of the natural disasters. Youch, it's wicked hot. I feel like I'm burning up. I don't want to be at a place this wickedly bad. Let's get through here quick. Halt! Hammer time. What? Why did it turn dark like that? I can hear the mountain screams. It is shrieking in pain. Someone is causing Mount Blaze to writhe in agony. Is it you? Huh? We don't know what you mean. We're not doing anything. We just happen to be traveling through here. The mountain's rage is my rage. I am Moltres. I am the warrior of fire. Am I? Am I? There is no forgiving those who befoul the mountain. On guard! Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Back off. Yes! Paralyzed. We're just ganging up on the poor guy. No! Don't you use agility? Just taking pot shots at this guy. Can you die, please? I wish I had Geodude. Treecool's got me, right? He's gonna notice that a team member is low on... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Treecool's got my back. Should I be reviving? Because, like, Zapdos, I was prepared. You know? I was like, I need myself a Graveler, or a Geodude. Should have been a Graveler. That's why you just grind. Well, I can't grind. You know, I'm banished, man. Yeah, again, you don't have any, like, opportunity to grind before getting banished. Beforehand, though, you know, progress the story if you didn't have a dungeon with a good amount of missions in it. Yeah. I was just getting tired of, like, the missions being monotonous. I was like, oh, I want to get through this story. Urgh. Especially when I'm this weak and that, like, I don't have as much options, like, in terms of moves that I have and all that good stuff. I'm not done yet. I'm not finished yet. Wait, hold it. We didn't come to cause any trouble. We came here because we were chased here. And listen, this mountain isn't the only place that is suffering. Natural disasters are breaking out all over the place. We can't do anything to help because we're on the run now. But we want to help Pokemon that are suffering from these natural disasters. Oh, okay. Do you say that sincerely? I'm not lying to you. Believe me. Believe it. If you think I'm lying, look at my eyes. They're too huge for me to hide anything. Yeah! Fine. I trust that you aren't lying. That was rough. I thought I would keel over. You may pass. Get through Mount Blaze. And promise me this. Promise me that you will find the cause of the calamities that rack our world. And stop the disasters from sowing more destruction and suffering. Alright, I promise. Of course, we can't get to that right away, but... Don't say that! Whoa, whoa, whoa! We'll get to it as soon as we can. We're fugitives, so we can't get to it right away, but we're a rescue team. We'll get to the bottom of what's causing the natural disasters. I promise. As a ninja, I will hold you to that promise. You've made me believe that you will honor it. As long as you do not forget the courage you showed in facing me. Well, is there anything else? No. I was only preparing to take off. Oh, does it need to do that? I should teach my Squirtle Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard is... I think I had Earthquake in the original. I do believe. Can you hit your partners in this game? Earthquake... Oh, well, Earthquake hits your team. Whew. Ah, sheesh, that was scary. But I'm glad Moltres understood us, really. So anyway, we should get off Mount Blaze ourselves. I also had, just for kicks, I had Geodude use Smackdown and Magnitude. But Earth Power doesn't. Well, I guess it makes sense. Like, Blizzard hits both opposing Pokemon and regular Pokemon. And Earthquake surrounds. Yeah. Ooh. You've done a lot of walking. I'm beat. Let's get some rest. Blizzard only hits enemies. Maybe I did. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Ah, the view's great here. Oh, hey, Carl, you have to see this. Look at that. See how small Mount Blaze looks? We sure came a long way. I love how they're like, no one can get through Mount Blaze. It's too dangerous. And yet it's infested with Pokemon that just live there. Hey, Carl, you remember how tough it was getting over Mount Blaze, right? I don't think many Pokemon could get through there. And after that, we really went at it hard to get here. You know what I really think? Maybe there aren't any more Pokemon that can chase us all the way here. Some still could. What? Some still could? Who might they be? Oh, right. Alakazam's still out there. Their team should be able to get here. I love how Gengar's like, I overheard that Carl is the human, so we should kick them all out. And everybody's just like, sounds good to me. Let's just drive out this Pokemon on the off chance that it might help. Of course, you and I have both played this, so you know that I am not the human in question. A certain someone else is. No spoilers. We're not out of this yet. Let's get going. We better go somewhere nobody can get to. That'd be best. Let's knuckle down and keep going. Well, I don't think it's ironic. Well, yeah, it's not ironic that that Gengar is trying to do it, but it is ironic that everybody believes. I guess it is. Depends on how you define the situation. What's the matter? Aren't you coming? Or he's the one. Oh, yeah. Dramatic irony. Situational irony. It's fitting that he's the one. Obviously, it makes sense that Gengar's like trying to point the finger at someone else to get the heat off of him, you know, in the first place. But it is ironic that everybody else thinks it's me or you. Anyway, doesn't matter. Back to the story. Gotta do some stuff. Well, I'll be going for the next like 2 hours. I do believe. Yeah, the next 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. So yes. Thank you for the lurk. What? Aren't I tired, you're asking? We're being chased. We can't rest. And I told you, didn't I? I said I'd go with you, Carl. The textures, like, don't move in relation to, like, the surroundings. Don't look at me that way. I'm good. I'm good. Let's roll, Carl. I'll go with you wherever you go. And so, Carl's harrowing journey continued. Seeking refuge in even harsher places, they fled north. They crossed row upon row of mountains, forded fetid swamps, and scaled frozen cliffs. Till finally, Carl's tiny team arrived in a world of snow. A frigid wasteland of driving blizzards. Brr, it's cold. Achoo. Yuck. My nose is running, and it's freezing. Hey, you know it's cold outside when you breathe in through your nose and feel all your snot crystallizing in your nostrils. A gross picture, but I've been there. This is one barren place. That snow's deep. There haven't been any Pokemon around here for a while either. Maybe there isn't anyone else out here but us. I forget exactly where the game goes after this. It's like you're on the run, but like, how do you prove team meanies or whatever? Huh? What's up? Absol! I play him in Pokemon Unite. What's that? What was that? Looked like a Pokemon, but was I seeing things? No, that can't be right. I'm sure there was someone there. I wonder what they were doing in this lonely place. Well, thinking about it isn't going to help. Let's get moving. Wow. Carl, check that out. See that? Those trees are frozen. Wow. The snow is like frozen powder. The snow is like frozen powder? That's what... Never mind. It looks pretty, but it must be harsh there. So we have to get through this, huh? Hey, little miss. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's going to be awfully cold. It's not anywhere I really want to go. There's no point in us sticking around here forever. We can only go forward. We'll just have to go for it and get through this, Carl. Playing some Rescue Team Deluxe, a remake of the original Pokemon Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team. So I think you'll enjoy some of the nostalgia here. I've been unfortunately pegged as the source of all the natural disasters and been driven out of my home. Work went well. Good. Did you that box thing you were working on? Did you end up like finishing it, or is that something you've already finished? I just reminded you that you have it too. Sorry. It's just sitting there. Come on, little miss. Play me. I'm so lonely. All right, what have I got? Three plant, no reviver seeds. I should probably withdraw some reviver seeds. I am like running out of reviver seeds, and I'm kind of hosed. You just about finished it, gotta put it back together, then you're done. Nice. All the soldering. Passed muster. Good, good. Okay, let's make sure I got the stuff. Yeah, unfortunately in the game, they don't... I never had any... They don't warn you. I forgot when you get banished. What is this snow path and rocky path? And I don't... But yeah, they don't really tell you when you get banished, so you don't have any warning. If I had warning, I would have ground out a lot of levels and been OP-ified. Because that was what I had to do. I was like a level 11 when I was told I needed to go rescue Shiftry. And then I tried, and then I died, and then I looked it up, and it said recommended level 20. And I was like, oh, well. No, don't use bubble. Brick Break. It's super effective. Why? Isn't Brick Break super effective? You don't know what I'm talking about? Do you remember? Did you play the original Red or Blue Mystery Dungeon? I thought you had. Is it too long ago? Azurill is normal, right? Normal fairy. Screw you. Oh my god. Normal and fairy? Ugh. But yeah, so there's to jog your memory, there is a legend in the Pokemon world that says that once upon a time there was a human who touched a Ninetales tail, and it said that if you touch a Ninetales tail, you will be cursed. And when they did that, they touched the tail, and then... No, don't do that. And so when they did that, they incurred the curse, like they evoked the curse, and their Pokemon, a Gardevoir, jumped in the way and took the brunt of the curse. And the legend so says that human will be turned into a Pokemon. And when that human turned Pokemon shows up, the world will start suffering from natural disasters. So there's been earthquakes recently. Mount Blaze is erupting like crazy. Like there's a lot of lava there, a lot of volcanic activity going on. So people are freaking out, and Gengar finds out that you are a human with amnesia. You're with me now? Makes perfect sense, I know. And Gengar finds out that you, the protagonist, are a human with no memory of their human past. So he tells everybody else, and he tells everybody, "Hey, we have to kick out you, Carl, whatever, in order to stop the natural disasters from happening." So you get driven out and you're on the run. So I've had to clear Lapis Cave, and I've had to clear Mount Blaze without getting access to anything but my storage. And no Pokemon will join my party either, because everyone hates me. So it's me and Treeccool here on the run trying to survive. And we've basically shaken everyone's tail. But so I don't really get, I don't remember where the story goes from here. I'll just have to find out. I've lost everybody, but you know, there's still like a bounty on my head basically. I can't believe Azurill used to be just normal. Now it's freaking normal and fairy. Gag me. A slumber trap. Go for it, Treeccool. Nosepass isn't Rock and Steel? Just Rock? Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Although, tomorrow, Brilliant Diamond. Oh, and I made it official, Little Miss, if you check the Discord, in the important announcements section, you can see I made the announcement. Although I already kind of told you already what idea I'm having. ... Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame? It must be stopped, for it is to protect the forest. We saw an Absol beforehand. I don't know if you're there for that. Omaiwa. Mo. Shinderu. Okay. They took out the ability in this game. Post about yes, the post about Stardew Valley. So, yeah, essentially, I'm sure you got it from reading, just reading it. But yeah, I'm basically gonna, like, when I finish, if I were to finish Pokemon Mystery Dungeon today, I would play, you know, Tokyo Mirage Sessions instead. And then once I finish Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I'll play Skyward Sword in place of it. So I'm basically just gonna play all of the games out, and then as soon as I'm done with all those, minus Brilliant Diamond, I'm just gonna switch over to all Stardew Valley. I was on Reddit. I was asking people about fish farms, because if you have a fish farm, you can store a unending supply of fish, because they, you know, they reproduce, and you can have a maximum of 10 fish, except for the tiger trout because they're sterile. But yeah, so I was like, ooh, wouldn't it be cool if I had every single fish farm, fish pond on my farm? And I found out that there are 60 different varieties of like fish and wildlife. You're like, okay, I'll explain after I was talking about that. But I found out that there's 60 types, exactly 60 types of fish ponds that you can have. So 60 varieties of fish. Got to take your makeup off You know how I feel about you coming by with... Alright. I will continue explaining when you return. Don't lose track of time, Wink. Stuck! The Pokemon can't move from its spot. Can be blown away. This is what? Dark and fire, right? It's super effective! Or is it just dark? That's right, Mightyana's just dark. Houndoom is dark and fire. I like Houndoom. Yeah, get me out of here. Getting hungry. Oh. Make like Howl OP or whatever, raises the attack of yours. Oh no. What? Yeah, take that. I don't know if that was a Mightyena that stole it. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Oops. Keep forgetting I can just press A. R, R, R. Let's keep the blast seed. Toolbox. Should be good. I think you get a full heal, right? Heart of the Frosty Forest. Please die. Don't lower my defense. Ooh, a Lairon. Sorry, bud. I like a Lairon. Say, Aggron is a cool Pokemon. I had a nice, interesting little strategy. I'm pretty sure I didn't come up with it. Where you take an Aeron, and an Aeron can learn Endeavor at level 1. And what Endeavor does is it lowers the opponent's Pokemon's HP to match your current HP. So if you're a level 1 Aeron, you have like 12 HP. So you can use Endeavor to lower them to like 12 HP. But the thing is, Aeron has Sturdy, which as of Gen 5, I want to say, if you get hit by a move that, when you're at full health, if you get hit by a move that would have knocked you out, you survive with 1 HP. And if you give them Berry Juice, they will automatically eat it when they're at 1 HP, and it will heal them back up to full. So you can use Endeavor. You'll go last, and then have another Pokemon who has a priority move. Have them go first. Knock that Pokemon out. Even if they get hit twice, even if both Pokemon from the other team focus one attack on them, they'll heal. They'll be able to survive the attacks. Oh. Oh, that's right. It's super effective now. In Gen 6, they decided that Dark and Ghost would be normally effective against Steel now. Which I'm like 80% sure is because they didn't want Aegislash to be OP. No, not in this situation. I don't want you to use that. Okay, good, survived. Come pretty far into the forest. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. Shouldn't be long. Hang in there. Ooh. Huh? Carl, did you just say something? I didn't think so. A voice? I never say anything. I must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. Who's texting me? Oh, I got Reddit notifications on. Dive into Reddit lore on r/Wall Street Bets. Here I thought it was actually telling me something. And so be it. But only after you have defeated me! Jeez, man. I can't catch a break. Ah, it's too bright. The ice around us is reflecting this light. Yeah! I am Articuno, the Warder of Ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin! Use Dragon Breath, dude. Try to practice. Ow. Revive. Revive! If I do something like this. Yeah, heal me up. I'm frozen? I didn't register that was what happened. Nice. Oh, you're back when your messages are delayed. Okay, that's fine. So anyway, welcome back. Fish ponds. So what you can do on a fish pond is you can it like costs whatever you can. It's a thing that you can get from Robin. You'll have her build it. Takes a couple days to build. Ah, blubber nuggets. Oh, he's right in front of me. Toolbox. Yummy. Hiya! Um. So, what you can do is you can put a fish in the pond. You can do other things like coral or things you get from a crab pot, like a crab. And they'll start multiplying. Oh, I gave it. Oh, frick, I gave the Oranberry to Trico. I didn't have him eat it. My god. And then they'll start multiplying, and then once they max out the population of the fish pond, they will request an item, and when you give them the item, then they will multiply more, and if you have more in the fish pond, they'll give more good stuff. So they can have excuse me. So the biggest thing that they usually produce is fish roe, and you need caviar in the game. Got him. You need caviar in the game. The only way to do that is to get surgeon roe and then put it in a pickling jar. But yeah, so I made a Reddit account and I asked them all what fish ponds that they had and why, because I thought it would be cool to have a fish pond for every variety of fish that you can, but I found out that that's 60 ponds, which will pretty much, for all practical purposes, take up the vast majority of your farm if you have them. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to pick, like, only a few. Please, Articuno. We have to keep moving. We have to get through this. Please, let us pass. No, I cannot allow your passage. Just why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest air. It has warmed considerably. Global warming in recent times. Warmed? I'm still freezing, but the flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. Global warming. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing? What is the benefits of having the fish ponds? I don't know if it's every day or every few hours. They will produce something that you can get for free. You just go up and pick it up. Usually it's roe, which you can sell or pickle. Like I said, sturgeon roe can be pickled into caviar, which is a requirement for one of the bundles. But you can they'll also give you other stuff. And like I said, I went on Reddit and I asked the community what fish ponds they usually get and why, and they were telling me all sorts of ones like, oh, this one has really valuable roe, or this one has will give you has a really a small chance of yielding a prismatic shard, stuff like that. Is this not your doing? We don't have anything to do with that. It's just a coincidence. Hey, Articuno, you have to listen. It's kind of a coincidence. It's warming up, so people blame the legend, thought I was the source of the legend, so they drove me out, and that's why I'm running away. You have to listen. It's not our fault the snow is melting here. It's not just here. Natural disasters are happening all over the place. Even if we hadn't come, the frigid air here would have been disturbed. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? What? Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it. Hammer time. Hey! My boy Absol. I main Absol in Pokemon Unite. Absol! There is nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The textures on them like aren't moving with them. It's weird. My man, Absol. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. Whenever I play a game that has you like main a Pokemon, I always get a soft spot for whoever I main. That's why I got a soft spot for Pikachu Libre. Calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. How nice. You may pass. Articuno. However, ah, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Okay, why don't I just stop global warming and earthquakes and volcanic activity myself? Whatever. Yeah, we promise, Articuno. Whew, that was too close. I've been making some progress this game. Thank you, you saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. Ugh. I sense the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combine forces. Oh, that's right. I will join you. Yeah, I got Absol. I forgot about this. Huh? You will? Really? Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. We love a sensible Pokemon. Let me lend you my powers. Literally everybody in Pokemon Square just said, gather round. Gengar was like, yeah, I overheard that Carl said that he was the human and he's causing the natural disasters, so let's all kill him. And I'm like, that went from 0 to 100 real fast. So they all drove me out of town, and now there's a bounty on my head. Yeah, all the rescue teams are trying to capture me. And presumably they don't say kill, but like, I mean, thank you, Absol. I can now access the Darkness Ridge camp, and Absol's joined your team. Whoa! Yeah, this dude, am I right? Yep. Gengar just said, "Yeah, let's kill him," and he's like, yeah. "You wanna spoilers? You want spoilers? Want me to jog your memory? Anybody not okay with spoilers? I'll give you a few minutes to say no." Whoa! It has a rare quality. Squeeze out. Lots of talking. What's squeeze out? I forget what squeeze out is. Ah. You never finished it? No spoilers? Okay. Funnily enough, the part where I found out the spoiler, I like left for the longest time. Turns out I had to just talk to one guy in Pokemon Square that was like sitting in the corner that I just never talked to. And so I talked to them, and then it started a whole nother quest line in which I finished, figured out, and found out about the stuff. Makuhita Dojo. Okay, so like what next? Huh? When I was playing the game originally, I like got stuck in the storyline. I didn't think there was any more storyline. I thought I was like trying to pursue this other thing, and there was this random guy sitting on the side. Well, not random guy, but one person was sitting like off to the side in the main hub world, and I just randomly talked to them one day, and then it triggered the next story quest, and I was like, oh, so what I was stuck on was apparently just not talking to this one guy. All I needed to do was talk to them, and then it would um progress the story. And I was like, oh, I missed. Wow. And so, after getting through the Frosty Forest, Carl's team headed farther north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. Where am I going? Like, we're just on the run. Like, what game plan do we have? This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We've walked a long way here. Treeccool looks exhausted, too. We've been running out all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? I'm going to die of hypothermia. It's too cold. There's only snow around us now. The scenery hasn't changed at all for a while now. Are we even getting anywhere? You hate when that happens? The end is right there, and you just walk right past it. Yeah, I was watching someone play Ocarina of Time earlier today, and they were stuck, and it was literally all they had to do was talk to this one person, and then they were like, "Oh, I know what to do now." And we were telling them the wrong thing because they were like, "Yeah, I have all of these," but they didn't have all of those, and it was a whole mess. Hey, Carl, you know what I'm thinking? I think we finally reached a place where there's no one else but us. I also have this feeling there's nothing ahead of us here. And I'm feeling pretty beat. We too, what's going to happen to us? Don't worry, we'll be fine. Yeah, you're right. We came out here, there's no point wondering about it. Yeah, Absol's just vibing here. Treeccool's like, what's going to happen to the two of us? Absol's like, whatever. Sorry, Carl. I got to feeling sorry for myself. Carl, I came out here because I believed in you. And that's not changing. I keep believing in you, Carl. I'll go wherever you go. What a cool dude. Treeccool. Treeccool trusts me without any doubt. What a fool. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. What? I'm evolving? What was that? Dizzy? It sucks to not have fur. What? Huh? What's the matter, Carl? Finally. Finally, you have arrived. Someone's talking to me. Treeccool? No, this voice isn't Treeccool. This voice, I've heard it somewhere. Finally. You have arrived. It's a Gardevoir. I don't know why, but her turning around looked weird. I've been waiting for you. Gardevoir! I'm so glad. Finally, we get to meet. You're... what? Uh-oh. Looks like I've gotten hypothermia, starting to hallucinate. Hey, Carl, what's up with you? Talking to yourself like that. I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. Gardevoir's a fave of mine when you were younger. Very tall, I can see why. A little farther ahead, there is a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. On its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Not. Oh wait, I'm like actually talking and not like whispering to myself. Weird. Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Oh wait. What? What? What's supposed to be? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey Carl, come on, Carl. What were you doing? What just happened to you? Okay, so that's what happened. Gardevoir appeared to you. So that's why you were looking so stunned. But wow. Kasu and she's tall. I don't know what you're talking about. Use your words. Ninetales isn't just a legend. It really exists. And that Ninetales is at the peak way up there. I find it weird how some like normal run-of-the-mill Pokemon like Absol and Ninetales are like and Xatu are just one of them. Or like there's only one in the game. Like or there's one special one. Sniffle. Carl! All the effort we put into getting here. I'm so rude. It's finally going to pay off. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. We'll finally clear your reputation, Carl. That'll be great. ... Hey, Carl, you don't need to look so worried. It'll be okay. I understand how it would be scary for you to meet Ninetales, the heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. How that might be you. I bet you're scared thinking that, but that's impossible. You're not that human. I'm sure. How can you say that? Well, there was a time where I had some doubts, but now I wonder why. I really don't know why, but it doesn't matter now. Carl, you're a really good sort. You know, before, when I first got the idea to start this rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods, Carl. Now that I think about it, there was something different about you. Just a feeling. It's kind of weird, isn't it? But I believe in you, Carl. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Carl, let's give it our best. Alright, so let's clear out all the crap. The actual garbage. This is it. Withdraw. Do I have Reviver Seeds? Oh, boy. Alright, how am I looking for Reviver Seeds? Oh, God. I don't think I have to fight Ninetales. I've got 6. And, 1, 2, 3... Oran berries. Probably need some more Oran berries. Dude, he is just vibing. It's like bobbing his head right there. Yeah, look at him. I felt a special something from you since the first time I met you. There's indeed a reason. But what you are is none of my business, Carl. Let's keep moving forward. Just want to look at my teams. I want to... Status, okay. Wow, I am under-leveled. Absol is in love. I saw something special about you. Ever since I first laid eyes on you. I mean, can you blame him? Bite and pursuit. Huh. That's good. Alright, y'all. Oh. Try again. All set! Such swag. Who's got swag? Me? And my red scarf? Brick break! Me? IRL or in-game? I mean, well, I suppose both. I'm rocking this swaggy scarf. Swaggy. Brick break. Also brick break. Oh, darn. If only there was a water type. That is a warp trap. But, well, dude, I know that. Do I ever? Oh, barn. I didn't know what that was. Oh, well. That was fortunate. I'm just ditching my teammates. Bye-bye, guys. Pursuit. Goo. Oh, you stinker. Encore. Ah, I'm still encored. Okay. I wonder, I probably should have stepped on that Wonder Tile too. Absol's too smart for me. Holy cow, I need... Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna be... Mount Freeze Deluxe. How many? 15 floors. No recruiting. Okay. And then 4 of the peak. Okay. Don't do that. Your shining pearls all alone thinking about you. Have you not been? Are you like away at work, Howie, or something, and you can't play anymore, or what? Your Pokemon Master dreams. It's messing with your ability to climb the ranks, get all 8 gym badges. I'm gonna be a Pokemon Master. Pokemon Master, your heart beats faster. Or whatever. I want to be the best that ever was. Power that's inside. I don't actually know the Pokemon rap. Oh, Barnacles probably over here. I want to be the best. Oh, you piece of garbage. I say tomorrow, this time tomorrow, I'll be playing Brilliant Diamond, and there still is 1 slot left for someone to suggest. Squirtle, Absol, Trico. Well, it's me, my partner, and Absol who's forced to come along, but I'm happy to have him. But yeah, right now, my team as chosen by my viewers, is, please don't explode on me, thank you, is Empoleon, Toxicroak, Electivire, Staraptor, and Dusknoir. So there's still 1 open slot. If some enterprising individual wants to hop in the Discord and snag it, you can have any Sinnoh Pokemon that's fully evolved and doesn't overlap with any of the other types I already have in my... You ate my... You ate my Oranberry. And now you will suffer the consequences. will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Is that a Chimecho? You know, Chingling is a Sinnoh Pokemon, but it's a baby Pokemon of Chimecho. So, sorry, no Chimecho on my team. It's amazing, like, there's so many Pokemon, and I'm so removed from a lot of them now that every once in a while, I see one in, like, one of these games, and I go, oh yeah, that exists. Like Chimecho. I was like, oh yeah, I remember in the show, James had a Chimecho. I think. Chimecho! Same with, like, Carnivine. I was like, oh yeah, Carnivine, this random, like, grass type, no evolutions, no nothing. Oh, bite me. It used Bug Bite to eat my Blast Seed? Whew. Jeez. That's the thing about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. There are some... Oh, frick. There are some situations, let me tell you, that you can get in. Like, there was, like, this, I guess, oversight that, so you got the ability of Liquid Ooze. Now, what it does is, if you... well, let me get out of here. If you use an HP draining move on a Pokemon with Liquid Ooze, what'll happen is, instead of healing the damage that you would normally, you take that damage. But I was like running through I'm becoming dizzy with hunger. I was running through a dungeon with, like, my level 100 Sceptile, right? And it used Giga Drain on like a Tentacruel or whatever, and it did like 999 damage. So it took half of that, took 500 damage in Liquid Ooze damage, even though the Tentacruel had 20 HP or something like that. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I had to go in and, like, disable... Oh, you can use Bug Bite again. Hey, Spirit, welcome to the stream. How you been? Are you a fan of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? You didn't go to school? Are you, like, sick or something? You doing all right? It's never good. You got to make up all that. Got to make up all that lost time there. You have a 1-week break. Oh, do you get Thanksgiving off? The entire week for Thanksgiving? My school always just did, like, half day on Wednesday. Desi Zoro, long time no see. It has been a long time. Since, like, what, September or something? How have you been? So you've been better. Oh, what's on your mind? Would you like to share your troubles with strangers on the internet. So Smash at 2? Smash is tomorrow. You were in a car accident 3 weeks ago. I hope you're okay. Holy cow. Are you okay? Is everybody else involved? What's... Dislocated your shoulder. Yikes. We are... What? Little Miss. I don't know what this means. But like, are you still recovering? Like, dang. It says Smash today. Oh wait, Smash is today. Smash is today. You're right. Smash is not tomorrow. Friendly strangers. Oh. I promise I was about to come to that conclusion. I was about to come to that conclusion, I promise. Water Pulse. But yes, it is Smash Bros. Today at 5 p.m., a little over 2 hours from now. Damage the Pokemon even far away. Okay. I don't even know. I think it was because I was talking about Pokemon. I'm playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon now, and I'll be playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond tomorrow. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, okay. I had tomorrow on the brain. But yes, Smash Bros. Tonight, 5 to 8 Eastern. Or if you're in Pacific time, 2 to 5. You're going to eat? Well, have fun eating. Natural cure. Peh. Stay away from frickin' Kecleon. Why is there a sandstorm? Alright, keep going. Soldiering on. I do not... I'm just realizing, like, if you try this... You know, if you try to complete one of these dungeons, and then you lose, like, you're kind of hosed. If you think about it. Because, like, you're out of... If you, like, become out of items... Oh, it still got me. Like, you're out of Reviver Seeds or Oran Berries or something. There's no way for you to just get more other than get lucky and find them. Nice. Squeeze out. Storing my PowerPoints. My PowerPoint presentation. So Pupitar is what? Rock and Dark? This should be doubly super effective then. Take this! Why is my doubly super effective move only doing 30% more than Pupitar? Pupitar's pure rock? It is? Okay. So it is super effective. Thank you, thank you. Tyranitar. It isn't Dark Tail Tyranitar. I mean, you always forget these things because it's like, you know, end game, like, you're not going to be encountering Pupitars. You're going, you know, no one's going to show up to the Pokemon Video Game Championships with a Pupitar. And if they do, you're probably not going to have to worry about type effectiveness, because you're probably going to win regardless of what moves you use. Although I suppose that one World Champ did use a Pachirisu once. That one's wild to me. Why am I thinking Chimecho's Fairy? I got... Yeah. Nuzzle is strong. That's what I thought when I first looked at Nuzzle, when I first find out that it was, you know, what it was. I was like, oh, 20 power, 100 accuracy? Like, this sucks. But then I was like, wait a minute. always paralyzes, which means that it's Thunder Wave, but it also is an attack move. You just get free. It's like kind of like Fake Out. You just get free damage. I could probably switch the main leader just to conserve belly, but whatever. I got the apples. I'll eat them. You're currently doing the battle tower? Okay. Is the entire battle frontier still intact, or is it just the battle the battle tower? I'm afraid to know the answer. Why is a sandstorm? Right down to the shaman glitch? Wait, what? No, I was saying, like, is there the battle castle and the battle hall and the battle factory and the battle arcade? Like, are they still in there? Please tell me yes. No? So they removed... Why would you remove content in your remake? If you're remaking something, you should keep everything and add more. I get you to remove the Game Corner equivalent. You made Hot Patch Pokemon breedable? You made what? Hidden ability Pokemon breedable? Sounds like something that should be in the game, in the series when hidden abilities were introduced. They weren't inheritable? Or what? You can't restore your HP naturally? Why not? Like, it's things like that makes me roll my eyes. Like, why would you not include... Hey, Ally Meowie, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Use an item to make a Pokemon have its ability and had a 0% chance to pass down. Interesting. But yeah, like, why would you remove literally all the interesting stuff about the Diamond and Pearl Battle Frontier? Naturally caught wood. Okay, well, that makes sense. A Slacking. Please don't hurt me. Battle Factory, Battle Castle, Battle Hall, Battle Arcade. We're in Gen 4. Yeah. And they were also in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, what is... Ugh. These are the things that frustrate me about Pokemon. Like, you're not focusing on the good stuff. Like, that was the best part of post-game in Diamond and Pearl. There were all these, like, interesting ways you could battle. Because the Battle Castle was... You could fight and, like, depending on how well you won, you got castle points, and then you had to spend those castle points to heal, your, like, buy things like a full heal for your Pokemon for the next round. Battle Hall, you had to fight Pokemon one-on-one, and you chose what type you got to fight. Battle Arcade, you had to, like... Battle Arcade, you had to stop the wheel on something, and that would choose whether you got a bad status effect your Pokemon did or their Pokemon. Earthquake, I'll sit on that though. And then Battle factory, you had to rent Pokemon and trade. But yes, well, again, welcome in, Ali Meowie. How you doing? Having fun at work? Oh, bite me. So yeah, like, why would you take that out? It can't be that hard to re-implement, can it? Like, that just grinds my gears. Not bad for a Monday. Have a meeting in 4 minutes, so you'll be working. Fair enough. I'll be going for another hour. Alright, at least I'll save my Earthquake for later. Ali Meowie melds into the shadows, watching silently from afar. Got really lucky earlier. But yeah, they pulled the Battle Frontier out of Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby as well. A radar chain of 115? I don't know what that means. Poke Radar. It's been a while. It's been a long while. I'm excited to get back into it tomorrow. Okay, I should be stocked up. Getting Imposter Ditto? Kind of sus. A perfect Ditto. Was it shiny too? It's sadly not shiny. Couldn't ask for that, you know, one in however many. Shiny's 1 in 99? Now? Or is that because of the conditions you had it under? That's not the base one, at max chain. About a 1% chance at max chain. And you get a Pokemon that looks slightly different. So I think it's safe to say, Decisoro, that you're a fan of Pokemon. If that's being the case, luckily for you, I will be playing. I'm going to be shaking up my schedule here in the future. Playing a lot of Stardew Valley, but I will still be playing Brilliant Diamond on stream. Oh, get out of here. Oh. Alright, so we're talking to... We gotta go find... No! I wanted Absol to fight. Survive. Okay, good. We gotta find Ninetales and then hopefully sort out this rubbish that they've been serving up. That I'm a danger to myself and others. Eat it. Should probably give this a Treeckool. I accidentally gave him a whatchamacallit, an Oranberry. I wanted to give him the Oranberry to eat, but instead I just gave it to him to hold. Yeah, probably should, just for... Ow. Just for general principle. You do not get a master's degree in Pokemon to be here at work. I think if you just ended that at the first part of the sentence, I did not get a master's degree in Pokemon, then that would definitely be a true statement. Ow. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Nani? Get out of here. Nobody likes... What is it? I forgot the name of that Pokemon. It evolves into Salamence and evolves from Bagon. Bagon... Shelgon! Yes! Thank you. Bagon, Shelgon, Salamence. Okay, good. Stairs. That is a... Oh, it's just bicycle. I was going to say, that's a small room. Oh, it's just cut in half. Blubber nuggets. I have a lot of reviver seeds. I'm not super duper worried, but you know, does make you nervous a little bit. It's always like the first in a 3 evolution path, the first evolution is usually the cute one, and the last one's the cool one generally. And then you get like the awkward teenager is like the middle one's the awkward teenager. Like it's really weird that I think like Braixen is in Pokken Tournament, but not Delphox. And that was kind of strange. Grimmsnarl? Okay, yeah, Grimmsnarl Grimmsnarl's an interesting one. I had a Grimmsnarl in my team in Pokemon Sword, although I wouldn't have if I had realized that I should have done the Isle of Armor first thing and gotten Cub Fu and just leveled him up naturally instead of having to grind out like 60 levels on it or whatever. I don't want to... Oh, no. Truant makes the surrounding Pokemon sleepy? That's not what that does in the main games. Let's get out of here. That's pretty good. I was under level, you know. Absol's 38, so I assume you're supposed to be 38. Ideally. But I'm like... Wait, was it 28 or 30? I don't know. We finally made it. This is the peak, right? Where could Ninetales be? There they are! I spotted Carl! Alright, I see... How did they track me here? Alakazam! It's about time we finally caught up to you. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Fight me. Tree cool. Don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Carl, I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of rescue team is to help bring peace. We will, by fighting, crush you with every shred of our power. Get them! What? Okay. This is not going to end in an actual fight. It's a cutscene. What is going on? Eh. Honestly, have Squirtle cease this at once. Have Squirtle go for Charizard, have Absol go for Alakazam, and have Treeccool go for Tyranitar. Easy. We've got the advantage. Ah! Ninetales. Go, Ninetales. What? Just keep Treeccool away from Charizard. And then you're pretty good. Ninetales? That's Ninetales. Yes. The legend, it was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales, who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that, was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse, meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. It dipped. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokemon. Transformed into a Pokemon, the human lives on. And that human would be... get to the important part. Who is the human that you speak of? Carl. You may relax. It is not you. I kind of... What's that, really, really, trashy show that's You Are Not the Father? That's what I feel like right now. They're, building it up. Alright, well, turns out that there was indeed Jerry Springer. Oh, was it Jerry? Oh, gross. But yeah, it's they're building it up. There was indeed a legend, and there was a curse, and it was true. And that human does live on. But, Carl, you are not the human. Yes! Just now, what did you just say? Carl is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. What? Nani? What's wrong with me? I'm too tensed up to move. Oof. Oof. Deep breaths. In. Out. In. Out. Oh, wow. Awesome. Wow. Treeccool has a crush. Hey. Absol's got a crush. Absol said that when they saw me, they saw something special. Treeccool is too tensed up to move. I'm a Pokemon's man, you know? I'm a real Pokemon killer. That's great. I knew Carl wasn't the one. It's just as I thought. I'm a Pokeman, yeah. Wait, but Treeccool just said I wasn't the one. Oh, but I thought I was the one. For Treeccool. Carl wouldn't do anything like that. I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokemon and the world's balance, they are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Isn't this I want to say Kyogre and Groudon? Oi! You lot! You were wrong! You doubted and hounded Carl. We apologize. We're sorry, we got worked up by that Gengar. No. I suspected Gengar right from the start. But Carl just doesn't look like the treacherous type. Mr. Show No Mercy here. It'd be nice if I could believe that. But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Carl. Isn't this great? I was convinced I was right. Huh? But wait a second. Why did Carl become a Pokemon? I understand that Carl isn't a human that appeared in the legend. But then why would Carl become a Pokemon? Carl. Who are you? What? The ground's heaving. Quake? The world's crust is shifting. If you're in an earthquake, would the top of a mountain be the best place or the worst place to be? You wouldn't have anything fall on you, but then you might fall off. Anyway. Worst. The natural calamities are worsening, and the shifting of the ground. It will awaken the beast that embodies the earth. I think that's Groudon. Groudon! The beast that sleeps deep underground. Haha! I'm so smart. It's almost like I've played this before and have a basic knowledge of Pokemon. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising? Groudon? What is that? What's a Groudon? A legendary Pokemon that has been spoken of only in myths. It is the Pokemon that raises the land masses and created continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic battles with its arch-enemy, Kyogre. Kyogre! If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. Meeting is over, you're back. Love it. Kai Shrek? Ogre. Thanks for coming Ogre to my stream, Allie. We will go. So will we. No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. Okay, Groudon's super effective against one of your members. If it knows a rock-type move, then it's super effective against two of your members. I've got a water-type and a grass-type. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. After this cutscene, I'm going to go potty, by the way, guys. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done, and we'll be back before you know it. Fine. We're off to quell Groudon. How was the meeting, Allie? Did you have fun? And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Carl's team put an end to their long and arduous journey. I was afraid. Super fast, and that's great. Too many people like to talk too much about too irrelevant things in meetings, and it makes me tear my hair out. Yeah, I was afraid of losing in the middle of any of these, because like just blowing all my items and then running out. So we've got 20 minutes left for the meeting. What should we talk about? Well, if we're done with the agenda, nothing. Put an end to their long and arduous journey and return to their welcoming rescue team base. All right, I have to go potty. People, those of you who are professionals who have been in horrible meetings before, feel free to complain in the comments about those horrible meetings. I'll give you a little entertaining advertisement to keep y'all entertained. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. Did y'all miss me? I see y'all didn't complain about meetings. That's good. If the vast majority of you have not had the lovely experience of a meeting that you do not need to be in, at least you're being paid. Staying positive vibes. Oh, so you're not complaining because you don't want to rant about negative crud? Heck yeah, you lot. Why aren't you out there hunting down Carl's team? That's easy for you to say. It's too much for us. They say Carl's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe Lapis Cave. I joined the chase, but they fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there. That's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. So is Tree Cool. I don't know what became of Carl's team after that, but those fugitives, to think they would risk Mount Blaze, they've grown up tough. I can't keep up. Ha ha ha. What a spineless lot you are. You're so full of big talk. What about your team, Gengar? Oh yeah, you just hang around the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go. We're out of that picture. Our role is to receive word about Carl's demise. So they were trying to kill us. Dang. That's kind of the most overt I've seen a Pokemon go about. Let's talk about Pokemon game. Talk about killing someone. Our job is to stay here and receive word about who kills Carl. You just appointed yourself that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Medicham, what's the word, bird? Carl is... Oh, finally rid of that Carl. No! It's the opposite. Carl is back. Yeah, what did you say? Hey, over there. Carl! They're back. Hi, everybody. We're back. We finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. Is this what I think it is? Yep, this is Pokemon Square. It's good to be back in the square again, Carl. Hey, Tree Cool. Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while. What's that smug confidence? I don't recognize that weirdo in the back either. Could it be? Gengar, you spewed all sorts of trumped up garbage, didn't you? Carl had nothing to do with it. Carl was innocent. Okay, yeah. What? Is that true? You bet. We met Ninetales and found out. Carl isn't the human from that legend. You might want to get Alakazam to back you up. Like, you don't have much credibility. You know, you kind of... Well, I guess Gengar doesn't have much credibility either. But everybody was willing to run someone out of town just because Gengar said so. So, I mean, I guess it tracks that they're willing to not run someone out of town just because someone else said so. We came back when we found that out. Wait a second. You can't be trusted yet. If you're going to make that claim, let's see some proof. What is this, Ace Attorney? Proof? That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Come on, out with it. Proof? We don't have any proof. It's too bad you don't have proof. You came back for us so we could get rid of you easier. Well, I mean, the reverse is true. Gengar, let's see some proof from you, you know? How conveniently foolish. Now, fellow Pokemon, here's your chance to get rid of Carl. What? Is that a laugh? Is that a... I don't know what that is. Cat? What's wrong, everybody? Don't you want to be rid of Carl? No. I always believed in Carl. Oh, Caterpie. You don't fool me. Yeah. I'm out. I was saved by Carl's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging. But I simply can't think of Carl being bad in any way. Yeah. I've heard enough too. I believe Carl. Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof? Yeah. Everyone. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Oh, Pelipper talks. What? What is this? It's like a newspaper, doesn't it? Okay, I'll read it aloud. Let's see. Hey, welcome back, Racho. How you been? Pokemon News Extra. I managed to get my way through. No deaths. Carl Innocent! Carl met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam. Doing well. Nice, nice. I hope your stuff. You do some actual work at work. Why is it that, you know, not that I'm complaining, but why is it that half of the people that say come by, I gotta go to a meeting. I'm at work. I gotta pay attention to the teacher. I'm at school. Again, not complaining, not complaining, but maybe I should stream later in the day, and that wouldn't happen as much. But anyway, Karma with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam. Yeah, I was gonna say it's the middle of work day, and prove that they had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. And objection! Mainly a desk job, but you pack and ship orders occasionally. Gotcha. In the sales department. Nice. You rotten. Yeah, run! That Ekans, though. Stop, you liar! You conned us! Welcome back. Yep, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised. You cry and tell yourself to keep going? Wait, in response to what? In response to the fact that you're working? Sniffle. I'm so glad. Carl isn't suspected anymore. Yep, I'm glad too. Oh, what you do for work. Okay. Gotcha. You're saying that in response to Racho. Roger that. Ugh. You work like IT, right? No, I don't mean to dox your method of employment, Allie, but yeah. Currently eating your rush meal of I didn't have anything right at the time of apple slices and a protein shake. Hey. Gotta have those things planned ahead, you know? Yep, I'm glad too. We won't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Alright, Carl. We're both worn out, trying to get some sleep. Yep. IT. I feel like I would tear my frickin' hair out if I worked in IT. Because, like, some people are so clueless. Our rescue team is back in business tomorrow. Let's give it our best. Because I always tear my hair out when I'm working with IT. I was like, you know, trying to ask a question. Oh, here's an IT story. Here's a little IT story I have for y'all. I gotta get good at telling stories. So in my dorm room, back a few years back when I was working, inside sales assistant manager, defective processing for $20 an hour. New job only inside sales. It's a tenth the stress and work pays. Yes, good. We love that. I went. It, I got paid like 1570 something at the end when I was working my student job, but that was a lot of promotions and a lot of raises later. Um, but yeah, so I'm having a problem where I'm connecting to the Wi-Fi and I'm hitting speed test and it'll say like 200 megabits per second, and then I'll literally cancel it and then hit speed test again, and it'll say 5 or like 2, and then I'll hit cancel. Um, and then I hit cancel, and then again it says 200. So I was like, okay, and I was like calling with IT, and they're trying to, um, and they're like, okay, well, did you try like disconnecting and then reconnecting again? And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Did you try? I was like, I'm connected directly with my router. And they're like, you're not allowed to have a router. I'm like, I'm just using it as an Ethernet hub. The wireless isn't on. Calm down. They're like trying to whatever. And I'm like calling back and forth with multiple different people. They're transitioning me over, and I'm talking to this person, and they're like, oh, just try making sure you're on the right like frequency or whatever. What's it called? On the right hertz frequency? Yeah. And they're like, okay, make sure you're on the right one. That should fix it. And I'm like, no. Um, and so I'm like, okay, this is not working. And I'm like working with them. And then finally, Like I got someone helpful who was willing to talk to me and like listen to me and not just like run through the script. Turn it off and on again. Exactly. I'm like, yes, I have turned it off and on back in again multiple times. Waited 15 seconds between, what, like all that good stuff. And then, of course, I got this nice person on the line who was willing to actually like say, "Oh, send a picture of your router to support with Banana for scale. This is my router." It turns out, there was a physical switch failure with the servers in the basement. Um, that was causing it to. They called it. It was flapping, so it was causing it to, like I guess disconnect and reconnect. So that's why I was experiencing really fast and then really slow internet. But it was like days and days of calling back and forth and being like, "This didn't work, that didn't work. Oh well, we'll do this," and then and then it turns out it was not my fault. I was not doing anything wrong, and there was something physical wrong with it. Yeah, and I'm like, well, I probably could have told you that, like, you know, yeah, and it's like, no. And the other thing is, like, I worked facilities, in my dorm room, in the dorms that I lived in. So I knew a lot of the inner workings of, where things were, how things worked, water systems, cleaning and stuff. And it was just crazy how much you'd like call the desk or something and you'd be like, "Hey, can I get this?" And they're like, "What? Can I have a pair of channel locks?" Of what? Open that drawer. Get that thing. It's the blue handle. you know, Crazy. It's like I get it. You know, it's iffy if a layman doesn't know what a pair of channel locks is. I think everybody should know what tools are and look like because it's good knowledge to know. But if your job is to work the desk and to give these tools out and check them out, like you should know what they are. Ugh. I don't know. I dealt with so much incompetence, especially because they're all students, right? And they're kind of in the mindset. You knew what channel locks were as a kid? Good. I'm glad. And it's just you run into a lot of people that have, especially a student worker mindset. Um, yeah, when I go into a problem, I try to be as competent as possible. I try not to be like, "Oh, my router won't work," and they'll be like, "Okay, what do I have to work with?" I'll be like, "My router won't work. I've tried this. I've tried that. I looked this up. I logged into it like that, and it didn't work." Um, Morning, Carl. Get a good night's sleep. Okay, we're back in the rescue team business. Knipex. This I am not familiar with. I might be familiar with them under Knipex Plier. Oh, okay, it's a brand name. That's why. Oh, they're just just a brand of pliers. Oh, specialty pliers. I like tools. They make a bunch of stuff, and the channel locks in particular are popular. Yeah, I'm a tools fan. If you like to, I'm kind of a crafty guy. That's not how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh, they've got a push button for locking. If y'all want to check out some of my fancy stuff, feel free to hop on my Instagram and scroll through there. Okay, we're back in the rescue team business. Flap, 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 flap. But yeah, I get crafty sometimes. Few and far between, because, living in a dorm room, you can't. Alaska. Oil field mines. Lots of weird special stuff. Specific. Don't meet a lot of people that live in Alaska. Let's give it our best like we always used to, Carl. Alright, we still got half an hour left on the stream. We've been productive. You got all the weird requests. See, it wasn't my job to get the weird requests, but I was kind of the head student in facilities, and I'd been there the longest, pretty much. So I got a lot of weird questions of like, Carl, what are they talking about? What is this? Okay, I'll figure it out. I get a call up from a parent. Hey, how big are the desks? Here. There they are. I'd run out, go measure the desks. Yo, amigo, it's awesome you're back. I'll be delivering mail to you again. I've been looking forward to this with my bill outstretched. I'll deliver tons of mail, so you better be ready, amigo. Are they Spanish? One of our oldest residents claims to feel rejuvenated. Kabuto reportedly had an encounter with Relicanth in which both parties reminisced about the old days. However, even Kabuto could not keep up with Relicanth's tales from 100 million years ago. Kabuto stated, "It made me feel young talking to Relicanth." There's this interesting dichotomy of talking to Relicanth or talking to a Relicanth. Like, people's names are their species of Pokemon. Where can I want to evolve? When's Lombre gonna fall into the thing? Hey, you got conned by Gengar. I'm sorry. You should be. All right. So let's dump my money. I was surprised that you left by your teammates in camps, but glad you made it back safely. I doubted you? Yes, just a whole lot. Sorry, camps. We all well, at least Wigglytuff's honest. The place you work now does a lot of electrical and mechanical components rather than tools, hardware. Be right back. I will be here for the next half an hour. One of our biggest things we sell is Heat Trace, which is like 12 to 18 foot spools. Ooh. Interesting. I know Little Miss. I don't think she's been chatting since you came back, but I know she works at a company that deals with electrical stuff of assembling pieces, specialty pieces and whatnot. List of camps. I'm just like dropping my money. I don't really have any rhyme or reason as to which ones I'm buying. I remember in the first game there was exactly the amount of spots to accommodate exactly the amount of species of Pokemon. Ta! Just guys. Oh, so yeah, you basically learned all you could with the hardware side, you know. Yeah. Nice changes pace. Magnetic Quarry. Bind the nerves of certain Pokemon. I just need a Magnetic Quarry only hosts Beldum, Matang, and Metagross. Metagross is cool. I like Metagross. Metagross. Metagrease. I forget, what am I playing tomorrow morning? I'm playing Smash Bros. Later today. Tomorrow morning I am playing... Oh yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Sharp FE Encore. That game is quite interesting. Lots of anime in that game. Do apologize. How could one run a bank without trusting clients? I promise to satisfy all your banking needs from now on. I hope you'll stay. It's Felicity Bank. All my money. Very well. I will guard it jealously. I totally used an action replay to hack this game back in the day. I feel dirty. I got like infinite money. I mean, look at you. You don't look like this sort of could be up to no good. I'll keep looking at your things, dears. You can always count on me. Well, at least you didn't sell my crud. Store Thunderbolt. That's a good one. Are we just at the I wonder if there's anything to trigger. I think this might be it for now in terms of like storyline. Just do a few rescue missions and then progress through the story. I mean, I think overall the game is like supposed to be like, oh, you should focus on rescuing. What abilities do I have on my starters? I think they're both like squad up. Yeah, they're both squad up. Hey, PK Pichu, welcome back. Thank you for the sub yesterday. I really appreciate it. How have you been? I keep seeing all these Earthbound mother emotes. You been doing well? Good. Is that in connection to your name? I would presume. Alright, let's see what's got the most. Duplicates don't do anything, unfortunately. Yeah. Squad up is decent. Yeah. Well, I read it in the first. It was like the more you have, and I read it as the more you have with that thing. You're a big Mother fan. I've played Earthbound all the way through. I've beaten Earthbound. I have never played Earthbound Origins or Mother 3. How do you re-roll? Sinister Woods. Makes you recruit the more you have, but usually recruiting isn't too hard. Yeah. Go into a camp. Okay. I don't know. I kind of want to have Absol, but tragic. Whatever. Gummies. I had a life hack, if you will. By the way, I got TM Earthquake, but not Blizzard, so RIP me. You're in Absol up until you got a Charizard. Nice. Okay, while he's napping, I'll go run and grab the money. PK Pichu, are you a fan of Pokemon, I'm assuming, other than Pokemon Unite? What? There was an exploit I found in the first game. If you had a I'm forgetting. It's not like a fling scarf. It's Pierce Scarf. That was it. If I could recommend one out of all the Pokemon games for Switch, oh, what would it be? Okay, let me look up a list first. List of Pokemon Switch games. But yeah, if you use a Pierce Band, on, you will throw something until it goes off the map. But the thing is, you can line up 3 people and throw a gummy through them, and they'll all eat it. Okay, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Quest, Pokemon Cafe Mix, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Deluxe, Pokken Tournament Deluxe. Okay, so I haven't played Cafe Mix or Pokemon Quest. Those are definitely mobile gotcha microtransactions. You do a stat tough too. Yeah, exactly. Pokemon Unite is fine if you like MOBAs. Like I play it every week, but it's definitely a game that I play for 3 hours a week, and then like I'll maybe play a game after I'm cooling off after I play Ring Fit. MOBA, it's fine. Like if you like MOBA and you like Pokemon, pick it up. It's free to play. There's not a whole lot of pay to win if you're smart. Pokemon Quest I played Pokemon Quest a little bit, but Pokemon Cafe Mix, nope. Sword and Shield, I was extremely disappointed with Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you're just looking at it in a vacuum, it's a fine game. but in terms, since it's the 8th generation of Pokemon, I kind of expect a lot better from them. Frustrated me. New Pokemon Snap. That's where you take pictures of Pokemon. Um, it's not for everyone. If you like just leisurely strolls through, and just watching Pokemon and like taking pictures of them, fine. But I got really bored because I was just trying to take pictures to level up the area so I could go to new places. And what often happens is you see a hint that tells you, oh, if you do this, then you might be able to catch a Pokemon doing this. But then you'll pass the area and you won't get a shot of it. So then you have to restart the entire area to try to get a shot of the thing. And it was frustrating. Some people love it. I was not. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. It's a reimagining of Red and Blue, but you get a partner Pikachu or partner Eevee, and it was them blending traditional Pokemon with Pokemon Go. This would actually be my recommendation. If you were going to get one Pokemon game for the Switch, get Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, which I'm really surprised that I liked it as much as I did. Especially if you play Pokemon Go, I'm told there's a lot of stuff that's like that. But yeah, you use like motion controls for catching Pokemon. It was a very nice spin-off side game. So if you're getting one Pokemon game for Switch, get Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. Doesn't matter if you go Pikachu or Eevee, it just matters which one you like more. Yeah. So, Allie, pick, if you like Pikachu more than Eevee, obviously, like, pick which one. But yeah, let's go. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. If you enjoy shiny hunting. Yeah, and it's just the first 151 Pokemon, so there's nothing too fancy about it. Like it's a really good beginner Pokemon game. Like I really like what they did with it. Sometimes expectations versus reality, but like I thought it was gonna be really stupid and lame and baby, like treat you like a baby. I know it is easier, but I enjoyed it. Like it was a nice blast to pass. Pokken Tournament Deluxe, that's good. I think. Well, it's like fine. Actually, I have actually reviewed Pokken Tournament Deluxe on my main channel right there. So if you want to watch a video, going through Pokken Tournament Deluxe, but it's a fighting game, so if you're not into fighting games, don't get it. That's my recommendation. And then I'm playing Mystery Dungeon. It's a fine little thing. You got 83 shinies out of 150. A living shiny dex. Dang. But yes, does that answer your question, Allie? So of those games, 3 of them are like, free mobile microtransaction games, and the other ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It did. Nice. Yeah, I'm always willing to talk game recommendations. Like I said, I've got I will. Oh, I only have perfect apples. Whatever. That's rough, but yeah, I'll tag along. But yes, game recommendations. Any questions, really. I usually have the Ask Me Anything tab, but I ran out of space for tags. And no one ever seemed to mention it. Purity Forest? Oh, I'm not. Purity Forest, Joyous Tower? I never went on those. Those are evil. Bring you in level 1, no items. Holy crap. I will probably not gonna get there. Not gonna lie, truth be told, for anyone who's in you did it 3 times the game, they're not so bad if you choose the right one. Yeah, I assume there's probably, it's a challenge that is probably, there's like things that the community's figured out. Okay, if you want to win, this is necessary. Doing this is absolutely mandatory. This Pokemon, it will be almost impossible to do it with. That sort of thing. 12 rescue missions on my second and third run. Lots. That'll get you to Lucario rank. Real quick. But yeah, Allie, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, there's I made an announcement in the important info announcement there. So basically, well, I'm gonna be focusing on grinding out and finishing these the games that I'm playing right now, and then switching over to playing pretty much exclusively Stardew Valley, trying to get. They took out Lucario rank? What the frick? What's wrong with them? Bogus. Why are they taking things out? Desi Zoro, I don't know if they're still lurking, but they came by and told me that in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, they removed the Battle Frontier and replaced it with just the Battle Tower. Like, why would you do that? Since Lucario's been out for 15 years, probably figured it doesn't have the same weight. It's like, whatever. It still means, you know, it was like, oh, Lucario is the, you know, the best that ever was. You know. Whatever. It's not a huge deal, I guess. Just kill that Silcoon. Way more ranks. I don't know where I'm. Oh, frick. Do I have a Pecha Berry? Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Like, why do you want me to deliver it to you in the dungeon? Like, you're just gonna escape right afterwards, right? Hey, there we go. Turns out I don't need one. It's 12. One time I found an item that they wanted delivered sitting literally 4 spaces away from them. You can now hold 56 items. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play this game as much. Yeah, I'm not going to grind it out. I got more. I've got so many. If you've ever taken a look, I keep pushing the Discord, but there's so much crap in there. But if you take a look at my Discord, I have Carl's backlog. You wanted to just do Gurdy Forest. I wrote down a list of all the Switch games I have that I have yet to beat or either abandon before making significant progress on it. And there was 20 there. And I was using it to figure out what to play. But then I figured out if you're a streamer that just plays random games, you're probably not going to get a lot of new followers. I'm glad you came by, Racho. Not Rancho, Racho. Sure. Mind over matter. Oh, nice. Wonder tiles, heal, everything. Yeah. Well, the problem... See, I like to think I have a nice personality. But I think one of the biggest problems with trying to start out as a variety streamer... I got my start playing Animal Crossing, but as soon as I got affiliate, I was like, I am so tired of this game. I am done. But yeah, it's hard because if you play a game, people come for the games initially. Like, you can't search by streamers, right? Yeah, collabs and stuff. You can't be like, I want a streamer who is funny and stuff, because like there's no way to quantify that. So you got to search by tags, by games. Oh, you piece of garbage. And if you, yeah, it's like if you come by to watch me play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Deluxe because you love even just Pokemon, and then you tune in 3 hours later and I'm playing Smash Bros, you might be like, whatever. You're doing it right with a set schedule. Yeah. Especially since I've, graduated. Um, graduated and have applied for a job, and I'm like, you know what? I deserve some time off. I've done nothing but worked. You tend to only watch games you have to play, right? Yeah, right. So, it's not like I'm going to be like, Rancho, why don't you want to watch me play Stardew Valley? I'm not going to get cheesed off at a viewer. It's just, yeah. So I'm trying to pick a game that I enjoy, that I know that I can play. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do that. Ate the wrong thing. That I know I can play for extended periods of time, and that I like the community round. And I realize I really like watching, Stardew streamers because they're kind of chill. Some people are like, what? Like, they will refuse to watch? Or... Sorry. The context got missed. Well, when I stopped playing Animal Crossing, I had people come by and say, hey, can you stream Animal Crossing? And I'm like, no, I'm playing this right now. Agility? I don't want to. And my teammates? Ooh. Or they get offended if people don't come by. Yeah, it's like, okay, you might be a special person. Ooh, quick attack. Fine. But it's like, I just saw a video today that was like, on yesterday, at peak viewing, there was 153,000 people streaming on Twitch, and there's a request here. And at the lower ends of the spectrum, at the trough of the viewing, there was like still 53,000 people streaming on Twitch at that time. So it's like, the fact of the matter is, spiky trap. I'm kind of in a competition with all the other streamers, right? If I'm going to throw a hissy fit that people aren't going to watch me, that's not going to make them comfortable. And they're like, okay, this guy's kind of a jerk. And yeah, I mean, there's one streamer in the Let's Go category that's popular, usually when he was live. It's cool for a month. When he didn't renew, sorry, no, he was essentially shaming people who wouldn't donate sub. Good old bud. Yeah, it's like, come on. Because at the end of the day, oh, frick. You're not a Gen 3 Pokemon. Get out of here. Like, no one has to... Like, I start streaming with the expectation, or with the understanding that I am essentially giving a free service. If you want to donate bits to me, if you want to sub to me to support the stream, I will absolutely take that. But if you're streaming to make money, and that is your sole goal, is to make money, you are not going to reach that goal until years in. And that's if you're doing everything right. That's if you're trying. Yeah. Yeah, the dude's lucky if anyone opens your stream to watch. Well, thank you, Allie. I really appreciate it. Stands for his cash cows. Yeah. It's like, if you're awesome like Allie and you feel like I deserve the monies, like, great. Awesome. I really appreciate what you're doing, Allie. Love it when you come by. But yeah, if you're like Racho and you just want to come by and talk about Pokemon and have a good time, sweet. I also gain from that too. What I don't like is when I stream and no one comes by, but I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna be like, well, I deserve, like, I can only control what I do, right? I can sit here and say, oh my god, there's 7 billion people in this world, and none of them want to watch me stream? But, like, yeah, that's not how it works. I could say, oh, if I was a girl, like, I would have people coming by a lot. And it's like, okay, maybe. Even if that's true. You're a mod for Tfue. Yeah, I know Tfue. I actually don't know a lot about Tfue. He's like a professional Fortnite. Anyway, yeah, and it's like, if I ask and say, hey, at the end of the stream, I'll do my outro and I'll say, hey, if you like what you saw, feel free to follow, and if you are following and you want to support me another way, feel free to subscribe. Destiny 1, okay. But yeah, it's like, you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot if you're like, you guys should follow, you guys should sub, you guys should cheer, why aren't you doing it? Like, everybody's just gonna be like, okay, well, I don't like you. Get out of, buzz off. And it's just an awful mentality to have, as a streamer. Right? I was watching a video from someone who's talking about, like, growing your channel and whatnot, and he was saying, like, he and some other streamers were comparing the monetization, like how much money they made per hour, in their first year of streaming. I think they were including from before they became affiliate to, a year into their streaming. And they were like, yeah, we made $1 to $4 an hour. And that's just how it is. I am playing video games. Like, am I going to expect people to come by and pay me to do that? No. I do it because it's fun. I just appreciate it. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but I do feel passionately about this. People might complain, but at the end of the day, you can complain all you want about how the cards are stacked against you, and how people should be watching you and should be donating and whatever. But the fact of the matter remains that even if the cards are stacked against you, that's just the way it is, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you should focus on what you can change. Used to stream, probably made about $1,000 over 2 years, maybe. Yeah, and that's with the I'm a look, 2,500 exactly followers. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk money about how much I actually made per hour, but yeah, it's like I'll run ads when I'm going to the bathroom because, like, there's nothing else for you guys to watch. But and also when you run an ad, it disables pre-roll ads for a bit. So kind of a give and take. But it is 4 p.m. It only disabled for like 10 minutes. I was looking at a pretty recent video that when you do a 120-second ad, it'll disable it for an hour. But I don't think it says it anymore anywhere. I don't know. But either way, if I'm on my BRB, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just do it because might as well. I'm going to the bathroom. It's going to be on the Be Right Back stream. I was looking at the creator camp beforehand. And it's just got like a bunch of big Twitch streamers and what they, their perspective is and all that good stuff. But yeah, there is no one else streaming. Yeah, thank you for coming by, Ali, and thank you for the bits. I always appreciate your presence. Actually, I don't want to. Gonna tab out. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm finishing up here. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Which was the one? I think I've already had a Teddiursa. That's the one I wanted. Hey, thank you for the follow, Racho. It's much sweeter when someone comes by and chats and then follows at the end of the stream. That means, like, I did something right. Okay, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Does anybody have anybody they want to raid? I always try to find a smaller streamer to raid. No. I usually find someone that's been playing the game that I've been playing, but there's nothing here. Let's see, is there anyone playing? How about Brilliant Diamond? There's definitely people playing Brilliant Diamond. Let's find someone with their face on the stream. You can find a good experience. Okay, here is the first person who has, when I sort from low to high, who is playing Brilliant Diamond. You have anyone right now? All right, so I found Rainbow Cat. Yeah, I usually just sort from viewers low to high and like take the first person that I see, just to give smaller streamers some exposure. Rainbow Cat. So we're rating Rainbow Cat. So yes, thank you everybody coming by. This was a unusually talkative stream, and I really like that. Thank you, Racho, for coming by and following and chatting. It was lovely. Desi Zoro, if you're still here. PK Pichu. Everybody. Little Miss. Am I missing someone? Hopefully I'm not. But yeah, thanks for coming by. I hope to see you all in the future. I'm playing this every week, but like I said, I'm trying to finish up the games I'm playing right now so I can transition to more consistently streaming Stardew Valley. But yes, we're rating Rainbow Cat, who's playing Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, not sure which. So I would appreciate it if you could come raid that and give a smaller streamer some viewership. Anyway, into my outro. Thanks everybody for coming out. If you like what you saw and you're not followed, feel free to follow. Or if you are following and would like to support me in other ways, you can check out my other social media in the description down below if you're on desktop, or you can subscribe. Other than that, stay safe out there, folks. Get vaccinated as soon as you are able to if you're not already. If you are vaccinated, don't leave your house unless you need to. But if you do need to leave your house and you're not vaccinated, make sure you wear a mask, stay at least 6 feet away from other people, and wash your hands often. All right, now for the raid. Bye.